One question is, there's a big conversation about AI, and then I'm going to walk our way back to the differences, but I wanted to touch base on AI. What are your thoughts as teachers? The use of AI, when to use it? Are we setting our students, up for some sort of failure or being behind the eight ball by not incorporating AI into the classrooms? What are your thoughts about AI? Bridget, if you want to go first.
Um, it's that slippery slope anytime something new is introduced in education and in society in general. I always believe that, what is it, moderation, that you teach the kids the value of it and how to use it well, but don't depend on it for everything.
Mm,
It's, I use it, but I also find sometimes I can go down the rabbit hole with it because it becomes an easy, instant gratification. And then I have to draw myself back to other forms of getting knowledge, that are a little bit deeper thinking. So I think it's one of those things that as educators, they need to sit down and draw the line as to how much time, what areas are we going to use it for. I hear talk in the background about like eliminating teachers and doing everything through a computer, and a teacher's just going to monitor it. And I don't think that would be the solution at all.
no,
But I think it's like with any technology, a nice blend. Use it where it would support the learning, but it cannot replace.
no,
It just
it
can't.
cannot.
You wouldn't be a problem solver. You wouldn't be able to interact with other people. Those emotions we just talked about that were so important for the struggling kid or even the happy kid. I was thinking about kids who come up and it's their dad's birthday, right? They're like, Mrs. Larkin, it's my dad's birthday. We're having a party tonight. They're so excited. And you get excited with them. You're like, all right, that's great. What do you do? Those are important too. But with AI, you're not going to get that.
Absolutely.
I mean,
Absolutely.
so yeah, keep it moderation.
And figure out how to use it. Kimberly?
I agree with Bridget that it needs to be in moderation because
How to
I
use it,
remember
yeah.
when we started using um, iPads in the classroom, and there's a lot of great technology and things that you can show the kids to do on the iPads that can assist them with their writing or their math, but you can't be on the iPads all day long because it's once again, that's not a connection with another person and it's not deep learning. It's just assistive. So I've used AI too. I might write something and put it in AI and go, oh yeah, I could rephrase that sentence that way. But usually when I see something written in AI, you can see the difference. You can see that like the heart's missing. It's just structure.
The
And
code, the
yeah,
code is just, yeah, perfect structure, which is great to teach. And I agree with you. I have a daughter that is a sophomore in college, and as she was going through high school, she went to a high school that was not, they did not use much technology at all. And I just remember her being a little nervous about going to college where there was going to be so much technology, and she had had 4 years of very little technology. And just that was like the first time I think I really start to think about when and how technology and AI should be integrated into the classrooms, so that students don't feel, or humans don't feel so far behind the eight ball, like just, even with myself, I remember going into typing class and it was on a typewriter one year. And then the next year we were in a computer lab, and we were learning how to use the keyboard, and, we had to cover our hands and just type from, memorizing the keyboard. And, like those are the types of things that I feel like was integrated nicely and slowly. So by the time we were dependent on computers, we were prepared for it without it taking the place of us still having to turn in handwritten essays and those sorts of things. So I agree with you both.